Is dropshipping legal? We're going to find out in this video. Today's question comes from one of my students. He asked me, Paul, is dropshipping illegal? I heard that it's not allowed on Amazon.com. This is a great question because it allows me to not only answer whether or not dropshipping is legal or not, which is a question I get quite a lot, but also to explain the difference between whether something is illegal or legal, and if it is legal, whether it's allowed, and there is a big difference there. So if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Paul. I run a $1 million eBay dropshipping business. I also dropship onto Amazon, and by day, I'm a lawyer. Now, because of that, I do have to say that the information in this video is not legal advice. It's just general information for entertainment purposes only. Now that we got that out of the way, let's begin to answer this question, and I'll break it down for you guys. Is it illegal? Now, in order for something to be illegal, generally speaking, there has to be a federal, state, or local law declaring it to be unlawful. And I've done a lot of research on this, and I can say without a doubt that dropshipping is not illegal. Now, if you think about it, there are big websites like Wayfair.com, for instance, and their primary business model is dropshipping. So if dropshipping was forbidden or wasn't allowed, surely a huge company like Wayfair would have been shut down a long time ago. But it hasn't been shut down because it's perfectly legitimate business model that's been around for a long time and is legal. Now, that's only part of the story here, because whether or not it's legal is irrelevant in some circumstances, because the real question is whether it's allowed. You see, we're dropshipping onto websites like eBay, Shopify, or Amazon. They are allowed to set up their own terms of service, create their own rules for their platform. They're allowed to decide whether they want to allow dropshipping or not. So for instance, if we look at Shopify, it's very clear that dropshipping is allowed. They in fact encourage it quite a bit. They always have webinars about how to set up dropshipping stores on Shopify. They have plenty of articles all about how to set up a Shopify dropshipping business. On eBay as well, we know that it is allowed. If you go into their terms of service and their common questions and just general information on ebay.com, you'll find articles explaining that you are allowed to dropship so long as you are providing good customer service. Check out this article that explains all about it, which sounds pretty good to me, so I'm gonna give this article a thumbs up, and if you like this video, make sure to give the video a thumbs up as well. And then we have Amazon.com. Now, Amazon's a little different because Amazon does allow dropshipping, but only if you have a relationship or an agreement with a manufacturer directly. Now, what's not allowed is retail dropshipping. So that's when you get items from Walmart and ship them directly to customers on Amazon. That is not allowed. However, that doesn't answer the third question. The third question is, if it's legal, and even if it's not allowed, do you still want to do it? And with Amazon dropshipping, for myself and for many others, the answer is yes. We've been doing it, we've had success doing it, so we're gonna keep doing it. And the reason it still works, even though Amazon doesn't allow it, is because they kind of turn a blind eye to this as long as you are providing great customer service. And that means uploading tracking numbers, answering customer questions, making sure to respond to all the disputes that are opened up, just providing the level of customer service that buyers expect when they come onto Amazon. Now, it is very difficult on Amazon, so I wouldn't suggest you just jump into this without some sort of training, but just know that you can do it even though it's not allowed, because it is legal, and the worst that can happen is that they tell you you can't do it anymore. Keep that in mind too. Because dropshipping is not illegal, if Amazon finds out you're doing it, you're not gonna go to jail, you're not gonna get arrested. The most that can happen is that they can tell you you're not allowed to do it anymore. So the second part of this that I want to discuss is, okay, we know we can dropship onto these websites, but where can we dropship from? And again, this is up to the different retailers. So for instance, Overstock.com is totally fine with you dropshipping from them. Walmart is also fine with it. However, if you go into their terms of service, they do state that they reserve the right to prohibit sales to resellers. But in my experience, they never enforce that. Same thing with Home Depot, and with Amazon, they again do not allow you to dropship from them, but people do it anyway because Amazon doesn't ban you if you do it. And my thought is because Amazon sees that you're getting a lot of sales for them, so why are they going to complain about it, right? So we know that dropshipping is legal. We know that we're allowed to do it onto eBay, onto Shopify, and that you can do it onto Amazon as long as you know what you're doing. And we know that there's a bunch of different online retailers that you can dropship from. So I hope this answers your question about whether dropshipping is legal or not, what the difference is between being legal and whether it's allowed. So if you do like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to the channel because I always make a lot of videos about eBay and Amazon. So if you don't want to miss those, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.